It's Shelby here, and welcome to our hip mobility video. I've done a few of these videos before, hip mobility, hip stretches, but it's been about a year, so I figured it's time to refresh. We'll do some of the same exercises, some new ones, really focusing on more mobility today than stretching. It's still gonna feel good. I want you to be really relaxed when you're doing this. And remember that whenever we are moving in our hips, intentionally moving our hips and are still with ourselves, sometimes emotions can come up, okay? And it's not always good emotions. It might be anger, frustration, whatever. Don't expect that, but just saying, it might happen and just let it be with you, okay? We're just breathing through it. Okay, let's get going. On your back. Come all the way down. Straighten your legs out. I want you to bring your hands to your belly. And we'll just start with some big belly breaths. Big inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your belly. And exhale through your mouth, let your belly drop. Let's do 3 more of those breaths. Just settling into this space. Good. Now we'll bring your feet up just slightly. I don't want them flexed. I just want them lifted up, your toes a little bit more, just so they're not pointed. And then bring your feet, your toes over to the left and then over to the right. It's not gonna be a big movement, okay? You're gonna be like, what, am I even doing anything? Yes, you are. Feet over to the left, over to the right. You can bring your hands to the top of your hips and just feel there. Feel the bones moving in that hip joint. Close your eyes if that feels good. Then let's bend your knees. Feet down to the ground. Same thing, I want you to bring your hands on top of your hip bones. And we're just bringing your knees over to one side and then over to the other. And notice, I'm not going like this, okay? I want your glutes, your whole hip complex to stay level, stay parallel with the ground, stay on the ground. And we're just bringing your knees over to the left and to the right. Just a little movement. It's helping release that SI joint. I'm 6 months postpartum and I've been focusing on so much strength recently and just, surviving, but focusing on a lot of strength to build that back up because I was pretty sedentary during my pregnancy. So this is just exactly what I needed. I felt like a lot of you needed this as well. I feel like a lot of us have been focusing on strength. And sometimes we just need to slow it down, do these small movements, send some love to our hips. We're just letting go of any big breath here. We're just relaxing your eyes, your shoulders, relax your jaw. Now, keep your right knee bent. Straighten out your left leg onto the ground. And I want you to bring your right foot right next to your left knee. We're just bringing the knee out and in. Again, doesn't have to be a big movement here. See what feels good. I don't want you like this, okay? So try to keep your hips down to the ground as much as possible. Nice and slow. The moment you feel that left hip wanting to lift up, bring the knee back in. Okay, now switch, other side. Left knee bends right next to your right. Left ankle is right next to your right knee. Bring it all the way out and in. Might notice a little bit of a difference. So my left hip is definitely more mobile than my right. Great job, y'all. Nice and soft here. Let's do one more. Good. Bend your knees. Let's bring your feet out really wide and your knees towards each other. And just pause here for a second. So this is that internal hip rotation that we don't get a ton of. So my feet are even wider than my mat. I'm trying to kind of scooch them out so I can really feel it. Oof, yeah. I want you to notice your pelvic floor. Try to relax it. Relax your belly. Gently lift your knees up, feet back in, heel toe them back in. And reach your right leg up and then cross it over. So you all know this one, our figure four. Stay here, pressing into your knee, or you can bring that figure four towards you, grabbing the back of the left leg, the left hamstring, or maybe the left shin. And again, pressing the right knee away from you. Relax your jaw. Gently release. Keep the figure four. Bring your left hand to your right ankle, right arm is out, and I want you just to rock from left to right. Rock your figure four. And why I keep saying I want you to relax everything, because I want this practice to be really relaxing, but also our jaw, relax your jaw, because our jaw and our hip is connected. Okay, so when you're tightening up through your jaw, your hips are tightening up as well. Good, now rock your foot all the way over to the left. Right foot is planted, right knee to the sky. Right hand comes on top of your right hip, gently press down. And kind of a little bit of a TMI story, but you know, I get my jaw released and my hips are always really tight too. So it kind of, you know, maybe knew that they were interconnected, and everything is connected in our body. But whenever I was in my 3rd trimester, very pregnant, and had the flu, anytime I was standing up and went on a coughing fit or a sneezing fit, like moving my jaw like it was releasing, I would pee myself. So it's like that was releasing, my hips were releasing. It's just, you know, I was like, oh, okay. Really all connected there from head to toe. Go ahead and switch, release, let it go, reach your right leg up, and then left leg. Start with the figure 4, hug it in. Good, gently release. Right hand to your left ankle and just rock it left to right. When we do these dynamic stretches, so this moving stretch, it's not super fast, it's still controlled and slow. We're not like bouncing or anything. Good. Now left hand comes to the top of your left hip. Let that figure 4 fall over all the way to the right. Left foot plants, left knee lifts. Press your left hand to the top of your left hip if that feels good for even more of a stretch. Let everything relax. I was clenching my jaw again. Relax your eyes, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Let it go, y'all. Good. Release, straighten out your leg. And then, let's flip all the way over. Man, that felt good laying there. I gotta stay there for a long time. So we're doing what we call the couch stretch next. I don't have a couch with me right here, so I'll show you, but if you are next to a couch, go ahead and get right next to it. We're stretching out your hip flexors next. And this is a really good one to do throughout the day. So if you work at a desk, set a timer midday before lunch or something and do this stretch, okay? So it counteracts us always flexing at the hips, shortening these hip flexors, rounding out. We are going to bring your right leg forward, and if you're next to the couch is gonna be behind you. The cushions are right here. So press into your right thigh, lift up through your chest, belly is slightly pulled in. And you might already feel the stretch here through this left hip. So normally we engage this left glute, and you can, if you want, stay here or lift this left leg so that it is against the couch cushion, okay? So the couch cushion is like my arm right here, okay? couch stretch. You can also look it up as well, but this is one I want you to do throughout the day. So I'm just gonna hold my leg here. Notice how I'm not going like this. I'm still staying up. Chest is up. Press through your right quad. 3 big breaths here. And release. Whew. Let it go. Other side, switch. Left leg is forward. And sorry, I forgot to mention, you might need to put padding or something underneath that knee. There's a lot of pressure there, okay? So lift tall, belly is in. Stay here, you can engage that right glute. Stay here, or prop the right leg onto that couch cushion or grab it. Beautiful. One more big breath. Release, let it go. Come to your hands and knees. Take any movement that your body is calling for. Ooh, mine's calling for a hip circle, maybe a cat-cow. Maybe a C-curve up your spine. And then we're moving through some dynamic pigeon pose next. So let's turn this way. You can always put a pillow or something underneath your right hip. So your right knee comes towards your right wrist. And then your left ankle moves towards your left hand. And you're sitting back. So it's like this. And you can always put something underneath that right hip if you'd like, but come onto your fingertips. I want us to come into a little bit of movement here before we get settled in. So the right hip is up, then I want you to drop it down. Let your hip kind of sag over, bring it up, drop it down. So we're really working this mobility, stretching it through lots of different planes of motion. We're not just doing the regular old static stretches, which are great too. But this just kind of brings it up a notch. Heel toe your right foot forward more if you feel like you can get a deeper stretch. So the full pigeon would be your shin parallel with the top of the mat. And I will never, ever, ever get there. I'm nowhere near it. So, but just as a visual, if it gets too easy, bring your shin more parallel. Okay, come all the way up. Come onto your forearms. Okay, my back toes are tucked under. You can always prop yourself up again on a pillow here. And I want you to lean forward a little bit on the back toe and then settle back into it. Come forward and settle. Come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now settle into this pigeon pose. We'll be here just for a few breaths. Stay up. Stay up onto your hands. Forearms. I'm going to come all the way down and rest my forehead down. You can rest it down onto a block if you'd like. Again, relax your eyes, your jaw, your shoulders. One more big breath here. and switch. So let's come out of it into your hands and knees. Again, take any movements that feel good to you here, circle it out. Cat-cow, C-curve. Okay, left leg through. This is probably gonna feel completely different on this side, okay? And that is fine. Come on to your fingertips, lift tall. Get all set up, and then we're dropping your left hip down and back up. Relax your jaw. Good job, y'all. Whenever you're ready, come forward, and we're coming forward onto the right toes and back down, settle into it. Inhale forward. Exhale, soften into it. And again, like I said before, this is bringing up any emotions. Know that that's really normal. A lot of people store emotions in their hips. And if that sounds like a foreign concept to you, think about how connected our body and mind are. So think about it when you're stressed, maybe your shoulders get tight, you clench your jaw, you get a headache. Okay, well, same thing here. We store our emotions in our physical body. So to healing anything, this is step number one. Let's go ahead and settle into your pigeon pose. Find some stillness, relax here, use any pillows or props you need to. So yeah, to healing anything, physical stuff, mental stuff, working with our body is step number one. Bringing that love and care and attention, and just knowing if things come up, that is okay. You are safe right now. Let those emotions and feelings move through you. One more big breath. And slowly come out of it. Again, take your time here. Any movement that feels good. Ooh. And we'll meet in your child's pose, big toes touch, knees are wide. Settle your belly in between your thighs and rest your forehead down onto the ground. Soften here through your hips, through your low back. Take a few really big breaths into the back of your heart. And let it go. Feeling the ground underneath your palms, underneath your forehead. We're rooting it down here. Feeling that steadiness beneath us. Just gently come all the way up to a seated position. Thank you all so much for doing this hip work with me, feel free to do this video as many times as you'd like, okay? I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if y'all want more hip videos, maybe shoulder, anything specific. Let me know and we'll do it. I'm here for y'all. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.